welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below as well as the little bell so you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. So today's video has been a highly anticipated video. I want to talk about my first semester of my DNP program in grad school. I just want to do a semester recap for you guys, talk about my classes, how I managed to be a part-time student while working full-time, and just pretty much give you guys tips and tricks on grad school life, especially if you're working full-time, and just how to get back into the swing of things if you're new, if you've had like a long break from school and you're trying to kind of get back into that momentum, if you're working, just basically how to manage life, how the semester went for me, what is next for me as far as continuing with school and things of that nature. So that is the basis of today's video. If you guys are interested in this video, then please keep watching. So first, before I jump to the video, there's a product that I want to share with you guys super quick, and I think it definitely relates to this video. It relates to anyone who is a student, a nurse, if you're working, whatever the case may be. And if you guys have followed me for a while, if you follow me on Instagram, if you watch any of my videos, any of my blogs, you guys know that I'm an avid tea drinker. So here lately, I have been drinking the Teami Skinny Detox Tea. So it just looks, it comes in a little package like this, and then I just steep it, and I've been drinking it out of this super cute pink tumbler here. So this is part of a detox program that Teami offers, and it is a tea company, and I just want to share it with you guys because I have been drinking this tea for a little over 2 weeks now. So yeah, about 2 weeks by the time you guys see this video, and it is phenomenal. Like, I love tea. So it helps to suppress your cravings, it helps with your appetite, it helps to boost your energy. So you guys know, like, as a nurse, you're working those 12-hour shifts. This is great, especially for someone who, like myself, I don't drink coffee at all, or if you're looking for another alternative to kind of get away from coffee, I would definitely recommend you guys check this out. And it is a detox tea, so it will help promote weight loss without giving that laxative effect. And because it's a detox tea, it will naturally flush out the toxins that are in your system. Try this, check them out. I have a code down below if you're interested in any of their tea products, their colon cleanses, whatever the case may be. I have a discount code below in the description box that will get you 15% off. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of insert that little blurb before I started talking about school, because even as a student, whether you're an online student or you're sitting in class, you know, a lot of people rely on coffee, but tea is definitely a great alternative. So I definitely wanted to share this tea with you guys that I've been drinking for a little while now. So yeah, definitely check out Teami. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So let's jump into today's video. I started my DNP program. If you guys are new to my channel, let me give you a little bit of backstory. I am in the DNP program. Of course, I have not mentioned my school, and I've talked about that before. I don't like to give out specifics on things like that. So I'm in a DNP program for acute care nurse practitioner. I started my first semester. It was the spring semester back in January, and this semester just ended midway through May. So literally right when I was like flying to Brazil, my semester had literally just ended. And because it was online, like, I had submitted all my coursework and I was just waiting for those final grades or whatever. So semester was over. So the two classes that I took were care management and outcome improvements, and then health promotion and disease prevention. So these were two really good classes for me starting out, because of course, having graduated with my BSN and having worked for a little bit, I was out of that little school vibe. So having been out of school for a little bit, I needed to kind of get back into the swing of things. And of course, working full time, I had to just start learning how to reorganize my life again, because now I'm no longer just a student. I work and I go to school. So my classes basically consisted of a lot of discussion posts. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you guys saw where I was always posting about discussion posts that were due. I had to do an initial post, and then I would always have to reply to someone else, and then they had to be in certain formats, APA standards with certain references, certain number of references and things like that. And then there was constantly papers due. I had certain quizzes in my health promotion class. So there was a lot of work. DNP is no joke. It is so research based, a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So I would say if you're interested in a DNP program, definitely get your writing skills up to par if you have not already done so. Utilize your school's writing center. I found that to be very helpful when I was working on a DNP history paper for one of my classes. I utilized my writing center. So I wrote my paper, I submitted it because I'm an online student. My school has a writing center. So I sent it off to the writing center. I let someone read it and critique it and then send it back to me with the necessary changes that they thought needed to be made. I would definitely recommend something like Grammarly for you to download on your computer, and definitely a reference type website. I like to use EasyBib. It's like a $9.99 subscription, and I use that to help me format my references in APA. And also this APA publication manual will become your best friend. APA is no joke when you enter into grad school. Whether you're going for your master's or your bachelor's, APA is no joke. Get this book and learn it. Teachers will critique your paper and they will rip it apart, and they will take your APA paper and they will send it back to you, and you will lose massive points. Learn this APA manual, or at least, like I have sticky tabs on important pages in here that I referenced frequently throughout my classes, and I know that I'll reference here in the future. So definitely get this APA manual. Don't rent it, buy it. So when it comes to being a part-time student and being a full-time worker, I'm choosing to stay as a part-time student because it's not the speed into which you get the degree, it's the fact that you are working towards it. And because I'm full-time military nurse, I cannot let that slip just because I'm in school. So I have to learn to balance the two, and I have no problem being a part-time student. I don't want my grades to slip just because I'm working full-time, and I don't want my job to slip and I'm slacking on the job just because I'm trying to manage school. So it's a balancing act. I had a video up, and I'll link it in the cards, about how to stay organized. I have the calendar on my phone. I have a big wall planner. It's all about learning to stay organized. So other than that, this semester went really well for me. I passed all my classes. Thank God. My GPA is still sitting at a 4.0. So this coming semester, I decided that I was going to take the summer off because I just needed a little bit of a break. I needed a breather. So I will resume my classes in the fall. So by the time I resume my classes in the fall, I'm going to be taking a healthcare finance class, and then I'm going to be taking a pharmacology class. So once again, I will try to manage these classes while most likely possibly already being back on night shift. So my gears are already turning as far as how I'm going to manage night shift, work, sleep routine, school, with papers and pharmacology tests and quizzes. So I've already got a lot going on thinking about that. But like I say, just take everything one day at a time. So yeah, this semester was really nice. Like, it was super frustrating at some points, especially with these papers. I was able to learn a lot just like through my classmates and through my discussions, and it's always nice when you start a semester and when you end a semester, and at the end of the semester when you're able to look back and actually realize the amount of things that you learned that you did not know starting out, and just to be able to say, wow, I actually completed a semester of school. I am that much closer to the end. Even though it may be another couple years till you finish, just the fact that you completed a semester. Like, I never in a number of years would have thought that right now at this particular moment I would be able to say that I have already completed one semester of a graduate doctorate of nursing practice degree program. Like, that's a big deal to me. That is huge. So I encourage anybody that's watching this video to never ever give up on your dreams. If you are in school right now and if you are struggling, seek guidance, reach out to your professors, reach out to your academic advisor, reach out to other classmates. Just do whatever you need to do to be a successful student. If you feel like you need to take a semester off, then you do that. If you are looking for a school to get into, do your research. Don't just jump up with the first school. Do your research, find the best school that fits for you, for your academic budget, find the best program for you, but do not get discouraged. Being an online student, I actually think is pretty nice. Just being able to log on to your classes, know when your assignments are due. I don't have live sessions. My particular program does not have live sessions, so I don't have scheduled times where I have to log on and have face-to-face meetings with professors and things like that. I know programs that do. So my particular program is not like that. My classes are not like that. It's just a full online interface. You get all of your coursework right then and there. I did like the fact that one of my classes, the professor unlocked everything at the beginning, so you could even work ahead. So I did like that. And another one of my classes, the professor didn't do that. Everything unlocked at the set date for you to go in and go into that particular week and start working on assignments. That took a little while to get used to because I like to work on things, and if it's something that is simple that I can work on ahead of time and get it over with and get it submitted, then I like to do that. So I do like it when professors do unlock things ahead of time, but it's professor dependent. So when I take these two classes this coming semester in the fall, I don't know how it's going to be. Pharmacology probably is not going to be like that because it's a very structured course, but the finance course, finance and healthcare, probably the professor could probably unlock everything ahead of time. But I did not find being an online student difficult. My professors are very easy to communicate with. I had their phone numbers, I had their emails, they were very responsive. So yeah, I didn't have any qualms about being an online student. I personally like being an online student. And I feel like being an online student, your professors still get to know you if you are one of those interactive students. I was so interactive with discussion posts, replies, reaching out to my professors. They were able to put a name with a face. I wasn't just a student in the class. So I even had one of my professors in the class send me something halfway through the semester. It's like, hey, I just want to let you know, keep up the good work, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember verbatim what she said, but basically, just like if you're on campus and you can stand out on campus, you can stand out as an online student. And for anybody that thinks that being an online student is easy, no, it's not. You are treated just the same as someone that goes on campus. You are treated fairly, you are graded fairly. Just because you go to an online school or you're in an online program, that does not mean that the coursework is going to be any easier for you. I just want to let you know. But yeah, so I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about the semester, about the classes that I took, how things went for me, what it was like being an online student, why I like to be an online student, what I'm going to do over the summer. I'm just going to work. I'm just going to take a break, and I'll resume classes in August for the fall semester, and then we'll kind of just go from there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Reach out to me on Instagram. I always try to respond to you guys in the DM. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, hit the little bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!